Hello and welcome to Smokemare's Gaming and Car Talk. We're back on Warhammer 40,000 and today we're looking at whether or not putting Morven Vahl with Paragon Warsuits is good value and is a good idea. We know it is, but I'm really interested in looking at the maths and the probability. How much better does Morven Vahl actually make the Paragons? Seeing as my last battle was against the Grey Knights and one of the units I probably could have taken out with them with the strike squad, I'm going to use those as an example. So this is the stats for a strike squad. We've got move 6, toughness 4, 2 plus save, no invul, 2 wounds, and we've got the normal array of weapons there. 3 pluses to hit, strength 4, strength 8 on the side cannon, then your Nemesis War blades are on a 6, and that's what they've got. Moving on, we've got the stats for Morven Vahl and the Paragons, but I'm not actually going to look at Morven Vahl's attacks in this example. I'm just going to look at how much better Morven Vahl's rerolls will make the Paragons' attacks. So, in a perfect world where you're playing the Paragons and you roll the best dice you can roll and your opponent fails every save, this is the maximum you're going to get out of them. So potentially, theoretically, if there was enough Grey Knights in a strike squad, you could kill 51, which is a silly number, but that's how it is. Vice versa, the most the Grey Knights could kill of Paragons is 10.25. This is all going off the probabilities of a D6 roll based on the shots, wound, saves and everything, but if the attacker's always succeeding and the person being attacked always failing. So that's the baseline. If we now move on and look at the average look when you shoot, then charge and fight, these are the weapon combinations that come up better. If we look at that, so heavy bolter, 9 attacks, that's how many hits you're likely to get out of that, possibly 6. Successful rune walls, possibly 4, probably 2.5 saves out of that, so maybe 2 or 3 saves if it's a normal average roll. Damage total is 2 damage each, is potentially 2.7, so you're talking 2 or 3 damage typically. You maybe kill 1 model. The maximum, because of the number of successful rune walls you're likely to get in there, is going to be 4 there. Looking at your multi-melt, obviously we've got less hits, less shots, and your hits are going to go down before it. The strength of the wound roll means more of those will get through, and the big AP on that, they haven't got an invul save, these haven't, so they're not likely to get the saves in. Obviously, the damage each of 5.5, obviously that's a average wound roll of damage roll of 3.5 plus the 2 for being in melted 2 range, means that you're looking at potentially 15.2 damage altogether, which would in theory kill 7.6 models. Obviously the maximum, because of the number of shots that's based on, is going to be 3. Then you've got your Paragon grenade launchers, obviously 3 pluses to hit, looking at 2 hits on average, 1.7 successful wound rolls because of the strength, saving on a 4 plus, so you potentially could, normal look, kill 1 with that. And Paragon Stormbolters, you're looking at not quite so good as the Paragon grenade launchers. Moving on to melee weapons, your Warblades, obviously more attacks, that's 12 compared to 9, hitting on 3s, it's going to be 8 hits for 1 and 6 hits for the other on average. Your wound rolls are going to be 2 whichever, because of the toughness for the Grey Knights, and they're both above that but not double that. Then you're looking at a save, because the AP, it's worse for the Warblades, and you're going to get the same number there because that's mitigating the additional damage that you're going to get from the Warblades. So you're looking at basically 3.3 and 2.5 for the melee weapons. Best option there is probably going to be the Warblades. So all in all, your best combination there is probably going to get you 6.9 kills with the Paragons charging, and the worst combination is probably going to get you 3.8, so either 3 or 4 or 6 or 7, depending on whether you choose that best combination of a multi-melter, Paragon grenade launcher and the Warblades. When the Grey Knights strike squad charges, well, shoots and charges at Morven Vahl, you can see with an average roll of luck, they may be going to kill 1. Most they could kill is 4 possibly, but realistically, the most likely outcome is they just killed 1. So what difference does it make when we then add Morven Vahl to the squad and we discount Morven Vahl's attacks and we just look at the difference it makes to the rerolls? The key figures there are the best combination will possibly get you 6.9 kills, so 6 or 7 kills with the Paragons. Worst case, 3 to 4. So this time we've put in the rerolls, and again we've taken the likeliest average chance of your rerolls being successful, and that means we've now gone up quite significantly. So this time with the heavy bolter, we've got a likely models killed with an average rolling of 3.6 with a maximum of 7 there, so that's significantly better. And then with the Minister and Flamer, we've got the 9 maximum now with a likely models kill of 2.3. But the real winner is the Minister, the multi-melter, because now we're looking at, because of the reroll on the wound, likely getting that extra roll, so to 4.4 for the total wound by the time you got your reroll in. On average now you could potentially kill 4 models, and the amount of damage you can potentially do there with normal sort of average luck at that range of Melter 2 is 21.3. Paragon grenade launchers, we're potentially killing 1 model there, taking into account the rerolls and whatnot. In the melee weapons, that's gone up as well, so we've now gone to the Warblades doing a total of 5.6 models killed and 4.7 for the Hallowed Maces. So the Warblades are still winning out there slightly. So you're going from sort of probably killing 4 to 5 to killing 5 to 6 by picking the right ones. And that means now our best combination has got the potential to, with average rolling, average luck, killing 10.6 Grey Knights strike squad members. And the worst combination has gone up to 7.9. So clearly we can see that even if you discount having Morven Vahl's own attacks and melee and ranged attacks, the value she adds to Paragon Warsuits is massive. It vastly increases the number of models they are likely to kill in a phase of shooting and charging. And that's more or less it. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you found it interesting. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.